hanging out with Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shah, Hamashiach, Wamalaki, Bashim, Harawat, Kapudash, Barakatham, the water about the Baba, Kwam Yasharal. Of honor to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone who teach us daily, and to the men out there teaching the likewise doctrine and seeking Shalom. Today we're going to get into this video about these 4 Milwaukee police officers who was charged with molesting 74 black people. Yep, you heard it right. 74. How did the number get that high in the first place? Because of Job chapter 9, verse 24, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof, not aware who is he. That's why all this wickedness is allowed. Now let me get one more scripture, and then we'll head to the video. This ain't gonna be a long video at all. But at the same time, I wanted to write this out to show you. I wanted to make a point in this video. Now, in the past couple of weeks, we have seen an uptick of people speaking out against the so-called black people. These people, I mean, it's obvious that we are on their minds. These people are thinking about us in large amounts now. It's never been like this before. These people cannot get us off their mind. They can't stop thinking about us. They can't stop talking about us. Because the Lord is doing all this. The Lord is glorifying his people. He's bringing glory to his people as being the true Israelites, and he's bringing shame to our enemies. Now, let's go ahead and grab the video quick. Let me blow it up. Okay, the name of this is, it says, Sick and Disgusting. Milwaukee Police Department molested 74 black men. Let the video play.
That breaking news, a federal lawsuit filed against Milwaukee police in the strip search scandal. One officer is already in prison for the illegal searches. And now the attorneys for the victims are saying it's time that somebody holds the city and the police department accountable for what happened.
The I-Team's Jermont Terry broke this story back in 2012. He's live with new details. Jermont.
Carol, the MPD strip search scandal rocked the city and the police department. It forced MPD to restructure District 5, where many of those illegal body cavities strip searches took place. Now this 55-page lawsuit alleges Chief Flynn and his high-ranking officers are just as responsible as the 4 officers convicted.
They tried to cover it up. That's why. Now that they got caught, what Esau does after that is he throws these people under the bus and act like he ain't know shit about it. He saves his own ass.
These were not rogue officers.
Who is afraid to come forward?
Could not and would not have done this and been able to do this if it was not allowed to happen.
Exactly. Allowed to happen. It wasn't done in secret. They knew about this. They were allowed to do this, just like the scripture said. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Now let's get Psalm chapter 73, verse 5. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. The book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. Profane. The definition of profane is outside the temple. And if you're outside the temple, there's nothing righteous about you. You just front, you put on a performance. Just like the people over there in our land. But that's neither here nor there. Job chapter 30, verse 8, they were children of fools, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. Vile means just straight up disgusting. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 16, thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. Now they're ashamed. I mean, what is Esau's problem? This dude cannot stop messing with black people, so-called black people. Now I know the Lord put what's the word? Perpetual hatred inside of Esau towards Jacob. But this dude is a sicko, man. Let's let the video play.
Strong allegations from attorneys who represent many of the strip search victims. Today's TMJ4 broke the shocking allegations back in 2012. Former officers Michael
Look at him. See? Eat them, eat them, eat them, eat them. It's no coincidence. Edomites are born pedophiles and homosexuals. That's why they try to push it on the rest of the world so they won't feel out of place.
Bagnini, Jacob Knight, Jeffrey Dahlhoff, and Brian Kozelik were arrested for doing illegal strip searches during traffic stops and even inside District 5. We tracked down the many victims, all black men who told graphic details of how they were violated by white officers.
See, no other race of men, only Israelites. Esau, you sick, bro. You need help. That's all right. You gonna get some help in captivity.
He pulled out my pants, touched my testicles. They like eased down and they put their hands right between my butt. He just pulled my drawers down and dug in my rectum.
The ring.
See, that's a nasty man right there. Book of Nahum, chapter 3, verse 6. And I will cast abominable filth upon thee and make thee vile and set thee as a gazing stock. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Just a moment. Jeremiah chapter 13, verse 23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. We know a leopard cannot change his spots. We know an Ethiopian cannot change his skin complexion. Therefore, we know that the wicked cannot do good. That's what that scripture is saying. Job chapter 15, verse 35. They conceive mischief and bring forth vanity, in their belly prepare deceit. Isaiah chapter 26, verse 10. Let favor be shown to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness. See, he can't. That's why we tell you people, stop expecting the wicked to be righteous judges. Prime examples, these Edomites who were sworn to uphold the law, justice, all that other bullshit they throw at you. But they do the exact opposite. See? Let favor be shown to the wicked, yet he will not learn righteousness. In the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly, and will not behold the majesty of the Lord. See? Psalms chapter 94, verse 20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by law? See? They wanted to play these men's buttholes. But they say it's the law. We got to search it. No. If that's the case, that would be done to everybody you ever pull over, not just only so-called black men. So now you a sick puppy, E. Proverbs chapter 26, verse 25. When he speaketh fair, believeth him not. For there are 7 abominations in his heart. 7 means complete. He's completely wicked. Proverbs chapter 29, verse 12. If a ruler hearkens to lies, all his servants are wicked. That goes for the police chief on down, because they tried to hide this. They tried to cover it up. Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, his neighbor, and he is not. That because he's the one doing the robbing. Rob means to spoil. Spoil means to rob. Ezekiel chapter 22, verse 29, the people of the land have used oppression and exercised robbery and have vexed the poor and needy. Yeah, they have oppressed the stranger wrongfully. And they still doing it to this day. Let's go.
Leader and now disgraced cop Michael Vagnini is the only one serving time. Vagnini reached a plea deal which allowed the sexual assault charge to be dropped. He's serving a 2-year sentence.
I apologize for my actions, and I never set out or...
See, that's all they are required to do. Now, Esau knows he was wrong out in the field when he molested 74 black men. This is the point I want to make. He knew he was wrong, right? Yet he kept doing it. And then when he got in trouble for it, he hires a lawyer. So Esau actually paid a man to tell him to apologize. That's how sick this man is. You got to pay a person to tell you to make you apologize. And that's all they were ever required to do. They were never required to wrong the right or give back what was taken or to bring back balance. No. All they were ever required to do is give a fake ass apology. An empty ass apology. That word don't correct shit. That word don't make nothing right. Sorry is not just a word. Sorry is an action. If you don't put no action behind that, it means nothing. But that's all Esau was ever required to do. Just give a fake ass apology and keep pushing.
or meant to hurt anyone.
MPD.
He didn't mean to hurt nobody. Yeah. Let's get it again.
But I apologize for my actions, and I never set out or meant to hurt anyone.
MPD.
Well, guess what? God damn. Psalm chapter 58, verse 3, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Proverbs chapter 14, verse 25, a true witness delivereth souls, but a deceitful witness speaketh lies. Job chapter 13, verse 4, but ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value. There's plenty more on lies. Isaiah chapter 32, verse 7, as for the scoundrel, his devices are evil. He plans wicked schemes, ruin the poor with lying words, even when the plea of the needy is right.
MPD worked on rebuilding trust, especially in the black community.
Oh, that's done, bro. Them so-called black people can trust y'all, but Israelites, no. Fuck y'all. And it's just that simple. Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and that write grievousness which they prescribe. Unrighteous decrees. Unlawful laws where they can do whatever to you and get away with it scot-free. Or just a slap on the wrist.
But this 55-page lawsuit claims what Vagnini and the others did for 2 years did not go on without a high-ranking official on the police force either covering it up or looking the other way.
No shit. Why? How else would they be able to get away with that for so long? With a count of 74 black men, so-called. Hell yeah, they had somebody protecting them on the inside. Another Edomite. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
That there's 62 cases here, and it's time for the city to evaluate them properly instead of pouring money into defending these cases.
That ain't gonna solve that. The only thing that's gonna solve this, you Edomites, is the Lord pull up and put y'all asses in chains where you belong. That's the way all this dumb shit gonna go away. Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2, that's the spirit. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 16, these 6 things doth the Lord hate, there 7 are an abomination: a proud lip, lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. And these Edomite cops are guilty of all 3 plus some. Now these 4 rather, they're not guilty of murder, but I'm sure some of the other Edomite counterparts are. So it's still applicable to them as well. And another thing, there is no such thing as a good cop. It's not. Why you ask me that? Why do I say that? It's simple. Because if there were good cops, why aren't they ratting out these bad cops? See what I'm saying? Because they know it's an understanding. If you tell on a crooked cop, then you ain't a part of the brotherhood. Now I'm sure there are I ain't gonna say good cops, I'm gonna say innocent cops who ain't partaking in none of that bullshit that the crooked cops partake in. But they witnessed it and said nothing. So how are you good? If anything, you just as guilty as the higher ups protecting these cops, because you protecting your friends on the force. So if you took an oath to uphold justice and the law, yet you see your crooked cop friend break the law and say nothing, how are you good? So no, there's no such thing as a good cop. Sorry, not sorry. Proverbs chapter 52, verse 2. The tongue devises mischief like a sharp razor working deceitfully. Verse 3. Thou lovest evil more than good, and lying rather speak righteousness a lie. See?
Now, in this lawsuit, the attorney for the victims interviewed Police Chief Flynn, the Assistant Police Chief, and Michael Vagnini. They argue it shows that these illegal strip searches started in 2007, and despite complaints from many of the people, the department dismissed many of those claims. It wasn't
See? Dismissed them. Straight up ignored. So yeah. They ignored it. Isaiah chapter 29, verse 15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us and who knoweth us? That's how Esau feels all the time. I think he gets a rush from the feeling of getting away with shit. Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 12, though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know it shall be well with them that fear Yahweh, which fear before him. Verse 13, but it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days in charge of the shadow, because he fears not before Yahweh. They think they're getting away with something. Now, all you wicked people are preserved for the day of judgment. Zechariah chapter 11, verse 5. And this is applicable especially to Edomite cops, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. See? And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not. Yeah, they always blame it on something. Oh, I thought it was a taser I was pulling. I didn't know it was my Glock. He was resisting arrest. All these lies about why they murder people. Sirach chapter 10, verse 8, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. And that's what's about to happen. That's why these fake ass, you wish people are being exposed for not being the people.
until 5 years later in 2012 when one lieutenant finally listened to a victim. Now, we have reached out to MPD to get their take on this.
Finally listen to a victim. See, because they swept everything else under the rug. Psalm chapter 94, verse 21, they gather themselves together against the souls of the righteous and condemn the innocent blood. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 11, if they say, come with us, let us wait for blood, let us lurk privily for the innocent without cause. And that's all the police do. That's all they do. Check this out. Isaiah chapter 59, verse 7. Their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed innocent blood. Their thoughts are thoughts of iniquity, wasting and destruction are in their paths. Where they go, death and destruction, and life, and theft. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 16. For their feet run to evil and make haste to shed blood. They love it. But I guess they didn't read Obadiah chapter 1, verse 15. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. Sirach, chapter 27, verse 30. Malice and wrath, even these are abominations, and the sinful man shall have both. Not good. Not good at all. Sirach, chapter 27, verse 27. He that worketh mischief, it shall fall upon him, and he shall know not whence it cometh. You don't know when the Lord gonna just start knocking off Edomites. And it's gonna be noticed. Psalm chapter 73, verse 6. Therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence covereth them as a garment. Verse 8, they are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression, they speak loftily.
This 55-page lawsuit filed late this afternoon. We haven't heard back. I'm going to continue to look through this lawsuit and have another update beginning on Live at 10. For now, reporting live with breaking news in Milwaukee, Jermont Terry, today's TMJ4.
All right, thank
Hmm. Proverbs chapter 21, verse 7. The robbery of the wicked shall destroy them because they refuse to do judgment. Righteous judgment, that is. Psalm chapter 28, verse 3. Draw me not away with the wicked and with the workers of iniquity, which speak peace to their neighbors, but mischief is in their hearts. Esau. Daniel chapter 8, verse 25. And through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. Through them laws, that paperwork. And we always tell y'all, just because something legal don't mean it's righteous. And through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. Through them laws that he write, that paperwork. He shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. Without him firing a shot, he destroyed. Caught up in Esau paperwork, his pharmaceuticals, and all the other bullshit he put out that he claimed to be good. Medicine is not supposed to kill you, though. He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. Psalm chapter 55, verse 20. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He has broken his covenant. And that happens every time an officer pulls over somebody and that person trusts that officer and he shoots for a busted tail light, or he feared for his life. Yeah, he broke his covenant. That's all this man ever do, break agreements, promises, treaties. It goes on and on. He broke over 500 with the Indians alone. Yeah, I think we good. Yeah, we good. We gonna let this thing close. Yeah. There's another trait of Esau. Sirach chapter 12, verse 17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. What's going on, buddy? You need some help? Yeah, that's him. And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. Stab you in the back in a minute. But that's okay though. It's cool, E. Because the Lord got something for your ass. Luke chapter 8, verse 17. For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad. And that's happening right now because the world is waking up to the fact of who the real people of the Lord are versus who they're not. That's why it says nothing, everything gonna be exposed. Nothing shall be secret. And they don't like it. That's why these people, they over there taking DNA tests, which is illegal over there. Why is it illegal? You might be asking. Because they don't want the truth to come out. And a lot of them, our videos got to them to the point where they had to go see for themselves. And they are discovering that we are telling the truth. They are not the people. But yet they continue to lie. Let them dig their hole. I mean, just doing dumb shit. They exposing themselves more and more by trying to hide shit and lying about shit. You bring attention to lies, dude. Y'all don't know that? Lies bring forth attention. And that attention turns to investigation. And then that investigation proves you to be the liars that you are. It's just that simple. The more you lie, the more you expose yourself. Dummies. But it's cool though. Obadiah chapter 1, verse 8, shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom and understanding out of the mount of Esau. Yeah, they looking real stupid right now. Now they got these NFL players wanting they making the NFL players take a knee for Israel. I can tell you this though, the ones that ain't got no problem taking a knee, they not already bent over. So what's the difference? I mean, are you that in love with money that you will sell your soul? You want to be a man of no integrity like your daddy Esau? Go right ahead. I'm gonna bun your ass up too, Israelite or not. That's how it goes. You got something special with Esau and all his followers. Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I will stretch out mine hand upon Edom, and I will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of the Don shall fall by the sword. Teman and the Don, they were towns, cities inhabited by Edomites. You are people before you are a place. Verse 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to mine fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh. So Esau, keep on fucking up. You're doing a good job. Go, Brandon. See y'all in slavery. Call Lord Lala Hayi now Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah Mashiach wa Malaki Bashim Harawa Kako Dakurak Thumb the water about the ball of Kwam Yasharala. Shalom.